what will be the next Fallout game. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated games in the gaming world, the next Fallout. It's been years since Fallout 4 dropped in 2015, and at this rate we might even see GTA 6 before Fallout 5. Likewise, Fallout 76 was and still is our most recent exploration into the wasteland, yet the controversial appeal of 76 leaves fans wanting to know what Bethesda has cooking for the future of the series. At this moment in time, it seems that the show will be our next taste of Fallout and the wasteland. However, with the Oblivion remaster being a hit and the leak of the release roadmap, our next Fallout game will be Fallout 3 Remastered. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Oh, you're still here. Well, in that case, let's spin the rumour mill. A Fallout 3 Remaster would be a hit, and if Bethesda could follow that up with a Fallout New Vegas remaster, fans would be willing to wait out until Fallout 5. But what will the next Fallout be? Will it be Fallout 5, or will it be Fallout a spin-off? First things first, let's talk about what we actually know. Bethesda's Todd Howard has confirmed that Fallout 5 is in the works. They have a one-pager done, which is essentially the elevator pitch. Could this be onto a 10-pager, or even starting into the 100-pager by this stage? Who knows? The fact of the matter is, it's still a long way off. In interviews, he said that after Starfield, their next focus is the Elder Scrolls 6, and then it will be Fallout 5. So what does that mean? We'll be probably looking at the release time somewhere after 2030, if we're lucky. And I know, that's a tough pill to swallow. So let's make Fallout 5. For me, I think Fallout needs to retain its US setting. If you want to explore elsewhere, then do it via a side mission like Tranquility Lane or Anchorage, but I think the internal unit of what Fallout is retains that US setting. Location-wise, I think we should leave the East Coast alone, and likewise, I think we should leave the West Coast alone as well, as the jury's still out about what Bethesda is intending to do with the new California Republic and the West Coast. So where does that leave us? Some fans speculate that a Fallout New Orleans would be a good go-to. Likewise, possibly Texas, or anywhere within that middle heartland and Midwest Great Plains area, as this would give a good regional mix of previously established factions, already known factions that operate in these areas, or perhaps enables you to create and develop new lore and factions. What's good is that although each game shares this connected universe, the stories they tell are individual and can be standalone. So whilst there might be references to what's going on elsewhere or in another game or the TV show perhaps, it doesn't necessarily have to intrude on the next game's setting. So if I was cooking my next Fallout wishlist, here would be the ingredients. You don't have to come from a vault. Yes, coming from a vault is a staple at this moment in time. Fallout 1, 3, 4, 76, and even the TV show. But Fallout 2 and New Vegas shook things up, and that was kind of refreshing. Think of this, starting mission kind of like New Vegas, where you're a blank slate nobody, maybe attached to a faction or a job. The tutorial is you breaking into a vault to grab some tech item or something else. Maybe you get betrayed or the team gets ambushed, thus kickstarting your story of the main quest or whatever else. Be it revenge, answers, I think this would be a good springboard for a main story. It would also give a nice intro to explaining of how you acquired a Pip-Boy in a natural storytelling way, and then you can go from there. Make it a true RPG. Fallout 3 and 4 were very narrative driven, a single track story with little deviation from the main line. Not usually a bad thing, as most games are like this, but comparing that to New Vegas, where you could play it a whole host of ways, I think that really gives the game lots of replayability and will keep many players engaged for a long time. Baldur's Gate 3 is another fantastic example of letting this play out. The bombs haven't just dropped. So while some places may be ruins, civilization will have attempted to rebuild in some capacity. And again, this was shown quite well with the likes of Caesar's Legion and the NCR, in some ways even the Brotherhood, but explore them a bit more, don't have the same sort of story being told there. They're a tech cult after all, and not necessarily the good guys. Bring back morality. Your actions should matter, and the people and factions around you should have opinions on this. Expand on what New Vegas introduced, but don't have it tied to you as that you must constantly do X, Y, and Z to keep approval ratings up. Otherwise, another settlement needs your help. Companions matter. Fallout 3 had it as just an additional body to help out. New Vegas built upon this with personal side quests and rewards, and something that Fallout 4 really started to dabble in and excel was that deeper backstories and personal quests for your companions. People really like this, so give us more. So, what do you think? Do you agree with my wish list? Do you have any other suggestions? Do you think I've missed something or brought something back that would be better or left out of the games? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want another delusional Fallout takes, you can check out my latest video here and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and adios.